Let's begin our journey by finding Norway on the map. At the top of Europe, Norway stretches along the western edge of the Scandinavian peninsula. It shares borders with Sweden, Finland, and a sliver of Russia. Norway's unique position connects it to Europe, yet it's a gateway to the Arctic. To the west, the North Sea; to the north, the Norwegian and Barents Seas. Its jagged coastline, dotted with islands and fjords, is legendary. In the far north, daylight swings wildly. Endless sun in summer, long darkness in winter. Norwegians embrace both the bright days and the magical winters. Land, sea, and sky meet here. This is where our journey begins. Norway's nature is iconic, especially its fjords. Fjords are deep, narrow sea inlets with steep cliffs, carved by glaciers and filled by the sea. Their emerald waters and dramatic valleys look straight out of a fantasy. But Norway is also a land of mountains. The Scandinavian mountains run like a spine down the country. These ancient peaks are covered in forests and crisscrossed by hiking trails. Norwegians cherish friluftsliv, or open-air living, hiking in summer and skiing in winter. The forests are mysterious, filled with pine and birch, and are vital for both the economy and recreation. The right to roam, allemannsretten, means everyone can enjoy these wild spaces. Norway's coastline is equally spectacular. Rocky cliffs, sandy beaches, and thousands of coves. Fishing villages with colorful wooden houses cluster along the shore, shaped by the sea's bounty. The coastline, if stretched out, would be among the world's longest. The sea has always been a lifeline, providing food and connecting communities. Exploring by boat reveals Norway's true scale and beauty. The landscape is a dramatic meeting of land and sea, shaped by ice, water, and time. Whether hiking a mountain or sailing a fjord, you're never far from nature's grandeur. Norway's wild places are open to all, inviting adventure and reflection. This is a country where the outdoors is not just scenery, it's a way of life. Norway is home to two of the world's most spectacular natural light shows. The Northern Lights, or Aurora Borealis, paint the winter sky in green, pink, and purple. These magical displays are best seen in the far north, away from city lights, places like Tromsø and the Lofoten Islands. The lights are caused by solar particles hitting Earth's atmosphere, creating a silent, unforgettable spectacle. For centuries, the Northern Lights have inspired myths, especially among the indigenous Sami people. On the flip side, summer brings the midnight sun, weeks when the sun never sets above the Arctic Circle. Imagine midnight with golden sunlight bathing the landscape, and people hiking or golfing under a never-ending sky. The midnight sun energizes life, turning night into day and inviting endless outdoor adventures. This phenomenon is a celebration of light after the long, dark winter. Both the Northern Lights and the midnight sun shape the rhythm of life in Norway's north. They connect people to nature's cycles and to ancient traditions. Experiencing these wonders is a reminder of Norway's unique place on the planet. The endless daylight of summer and the magical darkness of winter are two sides of the same coin. Whether you're chasing auroras or basking in midnight sun, you're part of something extraordinary. These natural phenomena are more than sights. They're experiences that stay with you. Norway's light shows are a window into the power and beauty of the natural world. They inspire awe, creativity, and a deep sense of connection. In Norway, the sky itself is part of the adventure. To understand Norway, we must look back to the Vikings. From the 8th to the 11th century, Vikings were explorers, traders, and shipbuilders, sailing as far as North America. Their longships were engineering marvels, built for both open seas and shallow rivers. The Viking spirit of exploration still shapes Norwegian identity. Museums like Oslo's Viking Ship Museum showcase these ancient vessels and artifacts. Norse sagas, stories of gods, heroes, and giants, still inspire pride and imagination. Today, traditions endure. On May 17th, Norwegians celebrate their national day in colorful bunads with parades and music. Folk music, especially the haunting Hardanger fiddle, and traditional dances connect generations. These customs keep history alive, blending past and present. Norway's culture is a living tapestry, woven from Viking roots and local traditions. The stories, music, and celebrations are not just history, they're part of daily life. Norwegians honor their ancestors by keeping these traditions vibrant. In Norway, heritage is something you wear, sing, and celebrate. Norwegian food is shaped by the land and long winters. Fish is central. Salmon, cod, and preserved varieties like torfisk and klippfisk are staples. These foods once meant survival, now they're delicacies. Potatoes, rye bread, and dairy are everyday essentials. Lunch is often open-faced sandwiches, smørbrød, topped with cheese, cold cuts, or pickled herring. Classic dinners include fårikål, lamb and cabbage stew, and kotkaker, meatballs with potatoes and lingonberry jam. Norway's unique cheese, brunost, is sweet, caramel-like, and beloved on toast or waffles. For dessert, nothing beats a heart-shaped Norwegian waffle served with sour cream, jam, or brunost. Waffles are a symbol of kos, the Norwegian love of coziness and simple pleasures. Sharing a warm waffle and coffee is a taste of everyday happiness. Norwegian food is about comfort, tradition, and bringing people together. Every meal tells a story of the land and its people. Life in Norway blends modern comfort with a deep love of nature. Norwegians enjoy a high standard of living, supported by universal healthcare, education, and a strong social safety net. Society values equality, honesty, and community, balanced with personal independence. Work-life balance is a priority. Shorter work weeks and long holidays mean more time outdoors. Friluftsliv, or open-air living, is central weekends are for hiking, skiing, or relaxing at simple cabins called hytter. Most people live in the southeast, around Oslo, or along the coast in colorful wooden houses. Modern Scandinavian design, cozy, functional, and filled with light, is everywhere. Norway's wealth comes from natural resources: oil, gas, fishing, hydropower, and shipping. The government manages this wealth for future generations, focusing on sustainability. Many work in public services, ensuring the welfare state runs smoothly. In Norway, life is about balance between work, nature, and community. Traveling in Norway is an adventure shaped by its wild geography. High mountains, deep fjords, and scattered islands make roads and railways feats of engineering. Tunnels and bridges connect once isolated communities, making exploration possible. Ferries are vital, floating bridges across fjords, part of daily life and road trips. The Hurtigruten coastal ferry, running from Bergen to Kirkenes, is both a lifeline and a legendary voyage. Norway's train routes, like Oslo to Bergen and the steep Flam line, offer some of the world's most scenic journeys. For long distances, small airports connect even remote towns, making the Arctic accessible in hours. Whether by car, ferry, train, or plane, travel here requires planning, but the journey is part of the experience. Every route offers breathtaking views and a sense of scale. The infrastructure is a marvel, built to overcome nature's obstacles. Getting around Norway is never just about the destination. The journey itself is unforgettable. Norway's cities are as captivating as its landscapes. Oslo, the capital, sits at the head of a fjord, where nature is always close. Modern and vibrant, Oslo boasts world-class museums, innovative architecture, and a lively food scene. The Opera House, Viking Ship Museum, and Munch Museum are must-sees. Parks and green spaces make Oslo both a bustling capital and a gateway to the outdoors. On the west coast, Bergen is surrounded by 7 mountains and steeped in maritime history. The heart of Bergen is Bryggen, a UNESCO World Heritage Site with colorful wooden houses and narrow alleyways. Rain is common, but locals embrace it. There's no bad weather, only bad clothing. The fish market and Floibenen funicular offer tastes and views of the city's unique character. Bergen is the perfect base for exploring Norway's famous fjords. Both cities blend history, culture, and natural beauty. They offer a warm welcome and a taste of Norwegian life. In Oslo and Bergen, you'll find the spirit of Norway, urban energy and wild nature side by side. Why visit Norway? It's a place where breathtaking nature, high quality of life, and living culture come together. Here you connect deeply with the land, standing under the northern lights, kayaking a silent fjord, or hiking a mountain trail. Nature isn't just a backdrop, it's woven into daily life, bringing peace and adventure. The Norwegian way is about balance, community, and simple pleasures. Found everywhere from cafes to family dinners. Society is safe, stable, and built on trust, with clean air and pure water. Every region offers something new: vibrant cities, scenic roads, dramatic coastlines, and living traditions. Norway invites you to explore, be active, and step out of your comfort zone. The memories you make here are vivid and lasting. Norway feels both epic and intimate. Immense landscapes, yet simple, quiet moments. It reminds us of the importance of nature, community, and balance. Whether for a short visit or a long stay, Norway gets under your skin. It's a journey that shows you beauty, and maybe something new about yourself. That's the best reason of all to go.